Hey John,
Hi, Alex.
I was wondering, what are foldering best practices and common mistakes?
Yeah, I'll be happy to show you. Let me share out my screen. Hello. Today I will be discussing some best practices and common mistakes and mishaps when foldering in OnBase. So we're going to start off with naming folders logically. The best practice in naming folders is to name them logically and carefully. The names of folder types and configuration are also used in the folder search interface. This allows users to find specific folders, so choosing a name convention that makes sense for the user is very vital. In the picture example, we're in OnBase config, adding a folder to the file cabinet by right-clicking on the AR Regional Customer File Cabinet and choosing New Child. A window will pop up to enter and save a name for this new folder type. Another best practice is using keywords with your folders. Within Unity Client, from the Folder tab of the ribbon, select the Keywords button to view the keywords assigned to the folder. It is recommended that the fewest number of keywords possible be assigned to the folder. Any keyword types shared with the folder are populated with the folder's corresponding values. If the folder contains the primary keyword value of an autofill keyword set that is assigned to the document type, its secondary keyword values will be automatically populated. So in this example, the employee ID number is the primary of an autofill. The remaining keywords on the document are part of the autofill keyword set record. Alright, so the next best practice that we're going to be discussing is creating folders automatically using auto foldering. So what is auto foldering? Basically, it can automatically create a folder structure or file system when documents are imported or reindexed into document types configured for auto foldering. This is set up within OnBase configuration. You can associate a document type with a folder type for auto foldering through folder type configuration. From the folder type configuration, click Document, then click Folder Types. Select the folder type from the folder tree and click the Auto Folder tab. The selected document types list displays document types available to auto folder with this folder type. Assign document types of documents you want to auto folder. There's an important thing to clarify about auto foldering. Auto foldering is strictly to create the folder structure from the arrival of a specified document at that folder level and all the parent folders up the folder structure. This means OnBase will create empty folders. Remember, we do not actually store documents in a folder. When a user clicks on the folder, OnBase retrieves the documents that need to be displayed in the folder. So a folder's existence and what happens when a user clicks a folder are two different things. Alright, so the next best practice in foldering that we'll be discussing is deleting unnecessary and empty folders. This can be done from within OnBase configuration. A folder type's client-side folders can be deleted using the Delete Folders and Delete Orphans options. The Delete Folders option deletes all folders based on a selected folder type. Only the folders are deleted. Their contents remain available in OnBase. The Delete Orphans option deletes all empty folders based on a selected folder type. When using either of these options in OnBase configuration, choose to send the folders to folder maintenance rather than purging them immediately. This will allow you to review the folders that were deleted and give you a chance to undelete them if necessary. A pro tip, you can also delete orphaned folders automatically by configuring a scheduled process. Notice there is a delete option and a delete folders option. The delete option will delete your configuration. We do not want to delete our configuration. Please be careful and choose delete folders because we only want to delete our folder structure. Lastly, I will discuss some common mistakes when foldering. So what if after moving and creating folders in OnBase, it does not reflect the changes in the live system after relaunching the application? If it's been properly configured, the first item to check is to make sure the user groups have access to the folders. Also, it is good to note that moving folder types around within configuration will not automatically move pre-existing folders in the client. For this, you will need to delete and recreate them. The second mishap reads, Folders are being created for documents that no longer exist within the OnBase system. So we should look into the OnBase configuration to delete orphans. After completing this step and relaunching the client, the unwanted folders should be removed. Also, consider changing this setting within the scheduled process if necessary. Alright, and the final mishap reads, I'm running into an issue with folders, where changing the name of a document included in the auto folder setting is creating a new folder rather than adjusting the name. In this case, the account name keyword type should be assigned to the folder type so that it can be used in the auto name. But it should not be assigned as a common parent keyword type or as an auto folder keyword type. The keyword will be populated for new folders from the documents when the documents are auto foldered. But the keyword would not be used to determine the uniqueness of the folders, meaning it will not cause new folders to be created. Only the submission ID will be used. Thanks for watching. Hope that you have learned some new best practices when foldering in OnBase, and now know what to look out for with the common mistakes that we discussed. Have a great day.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. If you have a question that you would like answered on an upcoming question corner, please leave a comment below.